Hey y'all, another Paula Deen moment. Thanks for joining us. Today we're continuing our series, Living as a Christian, and today we're talking specifically about wisdom from Proverbs. And it is it's a guiding book, and it just falls into a helping wisdom book. And it's because everybody has problems with getting along with others, work, maybe handling money. Let's see, I've written down some other things. Living in a sex-obsessed world, trying to be a person of character, or living in suffering with consequences when we fail to live with integrity. This is the reality of Proverbs. It is the Old Testament book, and it's one of the most popular ones because it's timeless and it speaks powerfully and practically to common everyday situations. The Proverbs are a collection of wise sayings ascribed primarily to King Solomon. They are moral and ethically observations about the way the world generally works. They are not so much a guarantee or ironclad promise, but they are trustworthy and tested truisms. They're beloved because they're memorable, short, and compelling. The overriding purpose of the collection is stated right up front. Chapter 1, verse 2 through 4, is to grant insight and encourage people to embrace a disciplined life by showing the stark difference between the way a wise person lives and the way a foolish person chooses to live. Since the word translated proverb probably comes from a Hebrew word that means to be like, many of the proverbs considered are simple comparisons. And here's a sampling of each of the book's most popular categories. So, character. One who walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out. Money and business. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Spiritual health. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he hears the prayers of the righteous. Relationships. Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies his kisses. Choosing wise words. The words of the reckless pierce like swords, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Temptation and sex. Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps with another man's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. So, although that this was a quick lesson, it is 31 days full of lessons because it has 31 chapters. So you can pick a month with 31 days and just start reading through them. This is a great time to brush up on some of this common and practical everyday knowledge that we can use to get us through another day, to help us build character, to understand what it is that God would have us do. So until next time, I wish you blessings. I love you. Jesus loves you. And we just pray that you have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.